When I posted that video 2 days ago, I had no idea it was going to go that viral, that blogs would lift it and I'll be getting dragged and disrespected on Instablog. But it's okay. So for context, I was posted there by NYSC for my PPA. I showed up last month. I gave them my CV. I did my interview. I passed the interview. I was given my acceptance letter. I took my acceptance letter to NYSC. I did my documentation. And then 3 weeks later, I showed up. I was supposed to resume first week of June, which was what I did. I showed up by 7 a.m. I was supposed to resume by 8. I showed up by 7. Like, I was eager to work. And the lady that interviewed me last month, who I assume is the head of HR, came. She took me to the department where I'll be working, introduced me to the lady who I'll be working under. She gave me the walk around. They gave me some tasks to do. I was already at my desk working. It was going great. I met my colleagues. Everything was going great. I was excited. And then a few hours later, the lady came back and said, that she's going to take us, the coppers, she's going to take us to the MD to do like an official introduction since he's around. So it was myself and two other coppers. So went to the MD's office. We introduced ourselves. He asked what I studied. I told him sociology. The other guy said mass communication. The third guy said human resources. And he was upset. He was like, why? I told you, like, turned to her like, I told you not to hire people with this degree. And she was like, for the person with human resources, we put him in HR department. The other person with mass comm, we put him in IT. And for her, we put her in finance. I don't want to say the department, but like put her in finance because she has like experience as an auditor, which I do. Like, I worked briefly as an auditor. She was like, we put her there, and she's doing great. She already started to work, and the ED signed off on her being here, and he just wasn't having it. He was like, go call the ED for me. And then we're ushered out of his office. I went back to my desk. I continued working because in my mind, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. NYC posted me here. You accepted me already. You had 3 weeks to reject me or to let me know like I was no longer accepted. So I'm thinking everything would be resolved, only for the lady to come back a few moments later, and she was like, I'm so sorry, but we have to let you go. You see that I tried defending you, and I'm so sorry I wasted your time. And I was like, can I at least use here temporarily for my monthly clearance till I get somewhere else? And she was like, no, we have to type out your rejection letter. And I was the only one being kicked out. The other guy was fine. I mean, great for them. And then she was like, we have to rush into a meeting, we have to do a meeting. And then they all dashed out. So I was the only one upstairs. I was there in my feelings, like I was confused as to what happened. And then that video that I made was very spur of the moment because everything was happening to me. It felt very bizarre because it just felt like what I wanted was being yanked away from me. I was very confused. I was excited to do this job. I'd spent the 3 weeks buying work clothes, spent the night before ironing my clothes for the week, meal prepped for the week. Like, that morning I'd called my dad, sent my dad pictures like, yay, your girl has resumed like her first 9 to 5, official 9 to 5. And it just felt like this person was yanking it away. Like, in that moment, everything that could go wrong was going wrong for me. And so I pulled out my phone and I just made like a short video. People were making it seem like I was making content, I was setting up ring light. No, that video took me like 30 seconds to make because it was very strange to me, and I was laughing because it was either laugh or break down. It was either laugh or cry. And like, what did people expect me to do? Kneel down and start begging him? Like, no. It was either break down or laugh, and I decided to laugh about it and not internalize what had just happened. So yeah, that's just what happened. And for addressing most of the comments that I saw, I'm not going to address the vile ones, but just the other ones. So some people were asking, like, did I know the man from anywhere? No, I'd never seen him before. I'd never had an interaction with him. Some people said maybe I insulted him on the internet before and he recognized me. Nope, I don't comment on blogs. I'm not active on Twitter. Like, I don't comment. So like, I've never had an interaction with this person. So for the people saying that that he saw me and he was like, that temptation, no, you guys need to stop watching telenovelas. That man did not look at me in that manner. He just wasn't having it. And then my laughter was really, really upsetting people. Like, some people are saying I'm a spoiled brat, I'm an unserious person, that's why he fired me. It was just vile. Like, it was a 30-second video, it was spur of the moment. And again, was I supposed to cry? But yeah, it's okay. I'm still looking forward to do my PPA. Some people are like, oh, he saw this video, that's why he didn't change his mind. I literally do not care. Like, I do not care if he saw that video, because it just felt like everyone was trying to explain to this person that I have experience, I'm doing okay, and he just wasn't having it. He just wanted me out of there. And like I was trying hard not to internalize what had just happened to me. So like it really doesn't matter to me if he saw it or not. I wasn't lying in the video. I got fired. And it's so strange that the person who did this isn't the one being like dragged or whatever. It's me who went through it, and it's being called all sorts of names, like vile comments. So people were saying that. Someone said that I'm a prostitute that he probably recognized from that I'm a prostitute that he probably recognized from somewhere. Someone said, look at this. Like, it was so, the comments were so vile that at a point, I just removed myself. I stopped reading comments. I just let it go. So yeah, that's basically what happened. And I won't lie, I was very hot. Like when I got home, I cried, and because I'm basically having to start afresh. These people had 3 weeks to let me know. They didn't. I'm having to start sorting out myself, starting from scratch. I'm unsure what to do, and well, I'm okay. I've decided to just see it as, rejection is protection, and yeah, that's basically what happened. And again, I had no idea that video was going to go the way that it did. Well, bye.